Hey kids, it's Granny. I feel like doo-doo today. So I'm just grinning so I'll feel better. I have to go to Safeway and pick up a prescription. I'm starting on these thyroid hormone replacement pills, because right now I'm kind of on this weird roller coaster where some of the time I'm still hyperthyroid and some of the time I'm hypothyroid. So my energy level is just kind of all over the place. At the moment it's really kind of high, so hi! Yay! Yeah, this has been an interesting journey. It's like you never know the effect that your thyroid has on the way you feel until something goes wrong with it. It's like, wow. Okay, so I'm going to pick up these pills. I have to take them on an empty stomach though, so probably I'll start taking them in the morning. And then they say it can take a week or two before you really know how that dosage is going to work for you. So we'll see. And it's Saturday, and technically it's Storytime Saturday day. I don't know. I just don't. I was so low energy and felt so horrible this morning that I just didn't feel like, setting up lights or even getting the laundry off the couch to do a video. And I'm thinking, you guys, that since I kind of have to pull things together on Saturday. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, my thoughts are tired or something. I don't know. My brain doesn't feel quite right today. But I'm thinking maybe Storytime Saturday should kind of become Storytime Sunday. Because technically I'm uploading it so late on Saturday that y'all aren't seeing it until Sunday anyway. Granted, you're seeing it Sunday morning, not Sunday afternoon, but I'm starting to think it might make more sense to get church out of the way, come home from church, and then when I'm like nice and full of Jesus and feeling good, then record my Storytime Saturday video. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And let's see. What else is going on? Oh, I took Maya in to get her stitches removed, and it turned out I keep spitting. Ew. It turned out that she was allergic to the stitches. And they used black stitches. And as they were struggling taking out the ones that they did take out, they were struggling with it, and the doctor says, we should have used green stitches. We used black stitches. And I'm like, you think? I mean, black dog, it would be good to have a contrasting color to make them easier to find. So poor Maya just kind of got tortured yesterday because she had like these minuscule little infections in every stitch hole. And so, they had to like mess with them and get stitches out of an area that was becoming sore. And I had to hold her while they picked on her. It was really hard. It's really hard to hold your dog still while somebody causes them pain. I didn't like it. But we got through it, and she still loved me afterwards. And dogs and kids, they forgive so much. Oh, it's so nice to have the sun shining. It really makes me so much happier. Oh, look at the bicyclists going by. It's a marathon or a race or something. Share the road, people. Share the road. Con las bicicletas. Con las bicicletas. Trying to remember that Spanish still. It's like I remember words, but I remember them like here and there. Like I just thought of the word for bicycle. Well, it sounds like bicycle. A lot of Spanish words are really easy because they sound like the English words. like telefono and bicicleta and automobile, automobile, auto, carro, el carro. That's easier. Okay, so here we are at Safeway. Why does it look so busy again? There's no flood coming now. I guess people are just glad to be able to get out. Oh, that freaked me out. Okay, there's a flea market in the Safeway parking lot, right? I just drove past this table with flea market items on it, and there was a mannequin head with a jester hat on. I don't know, it looked real. It looked like a real severed head. I know there's not going to be why I would expect to find a real severed head at the Safeway flea market. I don't know. La cabeza. Head. I want to park there, dude, and your little butt's in my way. Thank you very much. Oh. Let's not run over people. Hi. So Michael came out when I was on my way to the store. Michael came out. Why's the engine racing? It's kind of weird. Oh, that's better. It's not idling. Right. Okay, now it is. That was odd. He came out and he put fluids in the car. He put in brake fluid. He put in the power steering stop leak that I picked up. And yeah, that was really nice. And he showed me what I was doing wrong and why I couldn't open the hood on this truck, which should be a simple enough thing. But the little cable that you pull to release it, like the handle came off of it a long time ago. So it's just like this little wire with another wire inside of it. And you have to pull it to release the hood. So I was pulling it, but I was pulling like both wires at the same time, and I needed to just pull the interior wire away from the other wire. And so I was never able to pull it. It like wasn't pulling, and Mike kept thinking, well, you know, it doesn't take that hard to pull. You should be able to do that. I couldn't do it. So now I know what I was doing wrong. Yay! Okay, so let's go pick up my prescription. And that's really all I want to do on Safeway. I really don't want to shop. I'm not in the mood, and I have plenty of food at home right now. I made pot roast last night. It was really good. So we got pot roast for dinner tonight, for sure. Yeah, I said I was going in. I'm going in. Okay, I got my prescriptions. So I went to see my regular doctor yesterday, and she said that there's like this little spot that showed up on my CT scan of my chest, but not to worry about it. We'll just monitor it and check it again in a year. I don't know. It's like stuff like that is just freaky. So it's probably nothing. Okay, it's probably nothing. Alright. Same time, she didn't like my vitamin D levels, and she doesn't like my weight. So we're starting the hormone replacement therapy. Hopefully I'm gonna gain a little weight. What do we got? Alendronate sodium? I don't even know what that is. Oh, that must be a hormone. And then there's vitamin D3. Don't ask me what the difference is between D3, D4, D2, or D25. I don't know. And then there's levothyroxine. That's a hormone. So what, I have two hormones? I don't even know. What? Alendronate sodium. What's that for? Sure has a lot of warnings on it. I don't even know what it's for. I swear, once you hit 50, things start breaking down. What is it? It is used to put off or treat soft, brittle bones, osteoporosis. Oh! Alright, that explains that. Okay, so, I guess I'm going home. I don't really think there's anything I need in town. I know there was some foods that she said I should get to eat. She said hard cheeses. Kale. Well, how about Parmesan cheese? That's a hard cheese, right? Like calcium-rich foods. I drink milk. Does that count? Ow! My back's really sore today. Why is this engine racing like this? I don't like it. Calm down. That's freaking weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's better. I don't know if it's just processing its new fluids or what. Alright. I hope I'm not disappointing people if I change Storytime Saturday to Storytime Sunday. I really don't want to disappoint anybody. I'm just trying to figure out some kind of schedule that's going to work well for me and for you, so that I don't call something Storytime Saturday and then upload it at 11:30 p.m. on Saturday night. That doesn't really count as Storytime Saturday now, does it? It really should be uploaded early Saturday afternoon at the latest. Well, it's nice to see people's faces in the sunlight. People walking around in t-shirts. I don't quite understand that. It's not that warm out. I don't know, I've been just freezing cold. This morning I had my space heater pointed right at me when I was sitting at my desk. Then I decided I wanted to go sit on the couch instead, but when I got over there, which was just across the room, it seemed like freezing. So I went back over and sat at my desk next to the heater. Because if I plug the heater in near the couch area, it runs off of the same fuse as the refrigerator and the microwave, and sometimes we blow a fuse. I will upload this tonight and upload Storytime Sunday tomorrow. Don't be mad at me. But you know what? I've had people mad at me before. I can handle it. Shoot, I lived for years with somebody that had borderline personality disorder. Trust me, I've had people mad at me before. That is just the most tragic of mental illnesses. Borderline personality disorder. Oh my God, if you've ever loved someone who has borderline personality disorder, God bless you. And do whatever you have to do to get yourself safe and sane. Because living with somebody that has borderline personality disorder is not a safe or a sane way to live unless they're getting help. But intervention is, I think, mandatory. Mandatory. People get hurt. It's a very dangerous mental illness, both for the people who suffer from it and the people who suffer from it. God bless you if you suffer from that. I wish you nothing but the best, and I know it must be a really painful way to live. Into the old homestead. momentarily. I just have this overwhelming sense of being tired, which is weird because I haven't really done anything today. Except take care of Maya and watch YouTube videos. Drink a nutrition drink. Went to the store. That's all I did. I shouldn't be tired. I am. And that's okay. You have to love yourself right where you're at. Or else you're just fighting against it. And that makes it worse. So, oh poop. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Jesus said, this is funny. You want to see what I have to do to get out of the truck? Okay, door's closed. Not all the way, but won't open, right? You can't pull the handle if the handle's gone. Yeah, so you have to turn the key back on, roll down the window, reach outside, open the door, roll the window back up, turn the key off, and then you're free to get out and close the door. Yay, we're home. Sun. Spider. The sun. I love it. Don't you love the sun? Poor baby. Here, you want to move this back a little so you can reach it? There we go. Is it any better? Not really. Poor baby. Good girl. Okay guys, so since I'm kind of ragged out, I'm just going to chill and clean up the house a little at a time because it has to happen. So I'll just do it a little at a time. And that's okay too. Everything's okay. Have a good night. I love you guys, and yeah, we'll get this thing scheduled right so that it works for all of us. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Love ya. Bye.